Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces.
Mbappe! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to, no doubt. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal ventures forward. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lampard looking to play him in. Oh, super find. And the keeper gets his hands on it. So it is still 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. And that's an excellent interception.
Bangladesh really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Koundé. Nepal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nepal with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Juve charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're off again.
Nepal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's been shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nepal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
Oh, shooting chance! And still, we await the first breakthrough. Koundé knocks it into space. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Pings in across. Lampard gets it away. Nepal have it back and can go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nepal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Danny Olmo.
Nepal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's cut it out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Batistuta. Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Bangladesh really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 5, Rijkaard.
Pires.
Number 13, Frank Lampard.
They get a throw
Coming
in.
on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 21, El Hadj Diouf.
And now they can clear their lines.
Fernando Torres.
The final 5 minutes.
Edmilson. Number 7, McAllister. Substitution.
Gravenberg. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, the draw was always...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans
welcome
have pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success.
And Bebeto! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Takes a shot! Well, got to be quick to recover this. Cannavaro gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's in a great position here. Pings in across. Shubaslai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Lam. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Xabi Alonso. This looks promising. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own! About as smooth as it gets. Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's a good ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Zanetti clears it away. And the ball's come loose here. Now that's a fine challenge. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? He's had a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Today, please have your entry
So
tickets
there was
at
the
hand,
first
as it's
half.
time to announce
Well, I've
today's
been left
winning
almost
entry
breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Totti. Foot in. Nepal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
And Hullet! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third. Nepal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Cantona. Zanetti. And here's Iniesta. And this is real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chance here to counter. Nicely spread. That's very neat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good ball, good take. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Iniesta. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Neymar.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is through here. Neymar. Didn't quite work for him. And that's it. Nepal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament.
Tries one from range! Oh, brilliant from Yamal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the run, and this is Royce. Bebeto. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Royce. Oh, super great chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 11 minutes is number 4.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Nepal restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Bebeto. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Royce. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Yamal. Xavi Alonso. Jupe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Inzaghi. This is promising. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso. Bebeto. Driving on and making good progress. Now that looks a decent ball. And Bebeto! Fantastic from Bebeto! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Nepal. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely shaped ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Xavi Alonso, who does have an assist to his name.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Interception. Rodri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the end of the first 45. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
And now, please turn
The
towards
midway
screen
point of the
for a
game.
special
Oh, what a half,
presentation
Peter.
featuring
What
our
a half.
guest
It really
performers
has
today.
had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Nepal
Substitutions
are
taking
leading
place.
by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're off again. De Bruyne. Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Nepal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Inzaghi. Neymar. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Inzaghi. Lam. And this is Inzaghi. Tries to cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Inzaghi. He might be in here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Yamal. He has found the way through. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, can they get him away? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Inzaghi, and this is Neymar. He is just tries a shot!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Yamal. Number 10. Messi. Number 9.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Coming on the field.
Nepal
Number
has the
21.
chance to go the other way.
Number 26.
And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it.
Nepal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good
There
from
will
him.
be 1 minute
It's
at a time.
Schneider! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that will be the final act. Nepal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Danny Olmo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Belletti. Messi. Great vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's managed to get free. Shoot! He's delivered all right! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 11, El Hadji.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Yamal, Messi, and Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. De Bruyne, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Nepal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Barcelona are back in business. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pinches it off him. Juke. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal knocks it into space.
There will be